Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha's term in office has sparked debate over when his time in office really ends, as the current constitution stipulates that a prime minister's term can be no more than 8 years. Prayut has been the prime minister since the coup in 2014.
ต้องถือว่าคณะรัฐมนตรีซึ่งแม้จะเข้าสู่ตำแหน่งโดยรัฐธรรมนูญฉบับอื่นก็ตามย่อมเป็นคณะรัฐมนตรีตามรัฐธรรมนูญแห่งราชอาณาจักรไทยพุทธศักราช 2560 ตั้งแต่วันที่ 6 เมษายน 2560 อันเป็นวันประกาศใช้รัฐธรรมนูญแห่งราชอาณาจักรไทยพุทธศักราช 2560 เป็นต้นไปตามบทเฉพาะการ
2022 was likely the most challenging year in Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha's political career, which began when he came to power via the military coup he led in May 2014. After ruling unchallenged for almost 5 years by virtue of his absolute power as junta chief, Prayut began to feel the political heat when he found himself head of a coalition government, with no extra parliamentary powers after the 2019 election. In addition to frequent street protests against him and his government, he also faced opposition censure motions, one per year on average, and petitions filed with the Constitutional Court challenging his legitimacy as Prime Minister. Prayut managed to survive the first 4 cases against him via unanimous rulings by the Constitutional Court's 9 judges. But the 5th case this year was somewhat different. On September 30th, Prayut received his first split verdict when judges ruled 6-3 that his 8-year term had not expired on August 24th. The court ruled by majority that Prayut's tenure began on April 6, 2017, when the current constitution was promulgated, and that this previous premiership did not apply under this charter. The tenure limit petition was the toughest legal challenge for Prayut so far, threatening his position like no other. With politicians now focused on the upcoming general election, however, another legal challenge to Prayut's legitimacy is unlikely during this term of parliament. The Election Commission has tentatively scheduled May 7th for the next national vote if the House of Representatives completes its 4-year term on March 23rd. As a House dissolution appears likely, many political analysts expect an earlier election date. November provided some respite for Prayut as he hosted world leaders at the APEC summit in Bangkok, basking in the limelight along China's Xi Jinping, France Emmanuel Macron, US Vice President Kamala Harris, and others. Though opinion polls show a reduction in popularity, an analyst says that Prayut should take the court's split verdict on his tenure as a golden ladder on which to step down. Just before Christmas weekend, Prayut announced his intention to stand as a candidate for premiership in the next general election, under the banner of the newly set up Rwam Thai Sang Chat or United Thai Nation Party.
รวมไทยทั้งชาติใช่ไหมก็ได้เสนอมาแล้วนะว่ายินดีสนับสนุนนายกสุผมในการเป็นนายกรัฐมนตรีในการเลือกตั้งครั้งต่อไป
An analyst said that Prayut's glory days are over, but he is not at the bottom yet. So whether he will get to stay for another 2 years will depend on the general election results and what the coalition parties decide, the outcome of which Thailand will know in the next few months.